US President Donald Trump said that one of the major accomplishments of his Asia trip was building better relationships with other countries. He went on to say that a relationship based on respect is much more important than anything else.
Very proud of it from a standpoint of security and safety, military, very proud, and trade. You will see numbers that you won't believe over the years. So over a period of years, they will be treating us much differently than they have in the past.
Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has called for maximum pressure to be applied on North Korea to drive them to dialogue and also to end their nuclear program. French President Emmanuel Macron met Lebanese Foreign Minister Gibran Bassil on Tuesday. The meeting was held at Elysee Palace. The meeting was held at Elysee Palace in Paris. Saudi Arabia approves the practice of yoga as a sports service under business activity. The UN and its humanitarian partners are alarmed at the worsening humanitarian situation in Yemen following the temporary closure of land, sea and air borders on November 6. The blockade in Yemen is resulting in severe shortages of commercial and aid materials reaching the country.
Yemen's conflict, which began in March 2015, has produced the world's largest humanitarian crisis, with 21 million people affected. 2 million internally displaced people, 1 million returnees, and 280,000 refugees and asylum seekers are all struggling to survive through increasingly prolonged displacement.
A former senior US military officer said that an order from the president to launch nuclear weapons could be refused if that command was determined to be illegal. Retired Air Force General Robert Keller said that US armed forces were obligated to follow legal orders, not illegal ones.
I think it's important to remember that the United States military doesn't blindly follow orders. A presidential order to employ U.S. nuclear weapons must be legal. The basic legal principles of military necessity, distinction, and proportionality apply to nuclear weapons just as they do to every other weapon.
At least 6 people were killed on Tuesday when a suicide car bomb ripped through a base used by a local security force in Yemen's southern port city of Aden. The attack is claimed by Islamic State.